Out of this week's Say What, 53% of Americans now oppose the expanded surveillance programs that collect our phone calls and our emails. Why? And is this about politics or is it about privacy? That's what we asked local folks in this week's Say What?
We have a family of military. My father did Vietnam, Grandpa did World War II. I was in the Army. My sons and I previously going to the Army. And I feel the reason we fight for certain things is for the reasons why we have our freedom here in America.
So, Dan, you're concerned about sweeping surveillance, as opposed to they're looking at somebody that they already have suspicions about.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody needs to know what I'm talking about unless I'm breaking the law.
Let me ask you about this, Morgan. Republicans are now criticizing this program, even though it started under George W. Bush. And Democrats were against it, including President Obama when he was a senator. But now he's in favor of it, and he's even expanded the program. So is this just about politics, or do you see a real issue here?
I see a real issue. I just think it's it's more than politics. It's more about people's invasion of privacy, really.
Larry, you can see, is very well connected because he's washing windows, and you've got to wear this hands-free device, right?
Yes, yeah. That way I don't have to stop when people call me. It makes it very convenient for me.
Now, Larry, what the government says is they're not going to monitor your phone calls unless they suspect you really are a terrorist or you're talking to a terrorist.
Right.
But do you worry about the possibility of corruption?
I do worry about that. I mean, corruption seems to be on the rise, and if there's a thin line, you got to watch that you don't cross that line to invade people's privacy.
To read more about that Gallup poll, 53% against this and the whole surveillance issue, go to fox45now.com. Just click on top stories.